Welcome back to another episode of Material Energy Cubed on the FTB launcher, third-party Modpacks made by Parcel31U for the Jampacked 2014, which it won. Oh yes, it won. And this is episode 44. Very proud to say we are at episode 44, and we're completing quests very rapidly. We're looking pretty good up there as well. I quite like the look of the place. I've still got to do a lot of work on it, but I haven't really had a lot of time to do those sort of build work, to build it out and make it look cool. And by the end of it all, I will have a nice looking place up there. Eventually. I've come out here. This is the old site of the observatory, which is this thing over here, the outpost, sorry. So I just visited that, and it gives me a fission reactor guide, a stack, and a couple of elevators. Claimed dead reward, and it's also unlocked a few other things, which is more Minechem. We did a lot of Minechem last episode, so I don't think I'm going to do it this episode as well. We've got this little quest that we can get as well, so I'll probably do these 4 mining upgrades next. I think that's a thing. And then I'm going to be spoiling for an adventure, so probably going for doing Cloud 8 next episode, I should think, because we've done a lot of crafting and sorting things out back at base. Let's put that into there, out the way. There we go. Oh, did I have some more stuff in there? Yes, I did. Some more coins. We're getting very close to the 20 bullion mark as well, which is awesome. I haven't been doing any of the normal little quests at the minute either, so I don't know yet whether I'm going to be completing those at all. Is this a written book by Parcel? Yeah. 5 pages of stuff, of things, and that. Okay, well that's awesome. But I don't need to do it right now. So I'm going to put that away in here so that we can focus this episode on completing another little quest line. We've got to do these mining upgrades first though, so let's quickly do those. Upgrade, mining upgrade, we need those. So we need a couple of iron picks. We're going to need 2 altogether, aren't we? 1, 2, and then mining upgrades 4. There we go. And that should be quest completed. Thank you very much. Give me that, and I'll take that every day. We've got a 000 to head to at some point as well, which only gives us a bag and a light speed potion. I'll probably do that sort of next episode-ish. I don't really want to run there this time. We've unlocked these mine chems, like I say, and we've got the deep dark and a splitting to make unstable ingots and stuff, which I'll probably do in a future episode as well. But for now, I'm just going to drop all of this off, leave all that behind. I don't need any of it. That chemist's journal, nether brick. Okay, it's got a chemist's journal of just nether brick on its own. Well, that's pretty weird. Don't know why you would put that in there, but okay, I got the reward anyway. Right, so anyways, we've got we've got a chemistry completed, or all completed. We still haven't received anything for Left Alone that we haven't completed. I know people have been saying about the base tour having a 3rd floor, 4th floor, and I've been to all of these places. I promise you I've been to all these places. If I go to the armory again, armory's down here. If I go to the armory all over again, if I can run any speed whatsoever. Did I leave anything in there? No, I didn't. I haven't got anything for the Victory Monument planned this episode either, unfortunately. Everything seems to be a little bit out of reach right now. Armory, is this received? Yeah. And then you scroll down, and everyone's been telling me, 4th floor, scroll down to building area. Right? Go to the building area. Not a problem. I can go to the building area over and over again. It's now the mini-me sorting space. It's kind of their home now, so they just sit there all the time. So we've got this sorting area here, and that gives us that. Basically, I then claim the reward, get the cookie, and I'm back onto the 1st floor again. Right? So let's eat me cookie, because that's very nice. There we go. And then this is been completed. Everything's completed on there, but I'm still at 97% left complete. So there must be a hidden quest or an error in some way, shape or form that's left that at 97%. Pay to win, we're currently stuck on this one here. Nothing else is unlocked that isn't already completed, and this is 20 bullion, so we're building up for that one. Chemistry completed. Victory Monument, we're doing as fast as we can. Side quests, we need some more of the special metals, which are presumably in future areas, future land. That I'm pretty sure I did that one. Oh, it's a repeatable quest? Okay, that's cool, fair enough. But the genetics lab, we're on 10. And we're on 10 because I haven't been handing anything in, because I've hardly been doing anything for the bees yet. So let's go first off and have a look, see where the bees are at, because I think I've got enough to complete, potentially unlock some start of the quests. They all seem to be doing fairly well. The meadows, their forest, they're just building up supplies. Pink's there, pink's there. I thought I'd change pink. I did change pink. Something's reset there. Cyan, yeah. Black, yeah, I should have another black. There. Yeah. And forest there. This one has reset itself. I changed this over to cyan the other day. Something must have errored. Something must have errored somewhere. It'll be okay though. It ran for a few hours. So we got black, and we've got plenty of black combs. Let's have 2 stacks of black combs. And that's one of the first ones here, black honey drops. I need 50 black honey drops. So I'm going to quickly process those. Let's just process a full stack of those while we're at it. Throw the rest away. And the other thing is cyan. We need 100 cyan. I don't believe I've got 100 cyan. I've got 87. I've got 87 at the minute. 89 if you include that one. So we've got a little way to go for that yet. But this is going to start processing all of those while we're doing other things towards the quest line. And the magenta, I now know how to get to the magenta, but I need some of these mutagens and things working and up and running. So we're going to do something on creating those machines this episode. So this is the side of the quest tree that I'm going to focus on this episode if I can, to try and get all the lab equipment I need to be able to make all of this happen while we're adventuring in Cloud 8 next episode. So this can all be in production. And then the better food stuff. I think I could probably make honey sliced and ambrosia and stuff fairly soon, but we'll leave that for now. So lab equipment. We made a mutagen producer. And now we've got to make a mutagen. A mutatron. A mutatron. Let's see. Mutatron. Yeah, as you can see, there's a tank there. I did make some component parts. I think I made all the component parts in preparation for this episode. Yes, I did. There we go. Wow. Couple of brass left, and that does that. So we'll pick one. They're both nondescript. I'll just take that one. Claim it. And that then unlocks some more making stuff. Do I open the bags now? Nah, that's only a basic. I'll open the bags after. Let's take those away, and then we'll start trying to figure out how to use them all and all that sort of stuff. Better breeding. Advanced mutatron. Okay, well, we need an advanced mutatron then. Advanced mutatron. It's probably going to need the mutatron, yes. And it's going to need some bronze gears. I'm short everything at the minute. Those genetic things. Let's get 2 of those. Okay, let's get a few of those because I'm going to need quite a bit. And then make some of these up like that. Okay, we need a 4, 5, maybe 8. There we go. This one we needed 4 for there. Yes. And for this one, have I got everything now? Still need that in the middle. And we've got the advanced mutatron. Hooray! That felt like it was harder than it actually was. We get 4 gene samples for this. Cool. Awesome. And that's done that one. We're getting an upgrade. We've already made the automation upgrades before. We now need the stabilizer and the production upgrades. Okay, well, I'm going to get everything I can made for these quest lines, and then start figuring out how to use them all the best I can and have a little setup going. So was it production upgrade? Yes. And we need that. So we've got most of the stuff. We just need to make one of those. Yep, there we go. And actually, can we make a second one of those? Because I'm probably going to need it for the other upgrade. What's this? Royal jelly. I need royal jelly for this. Okay. 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 So an Imperial Queen requires the mutagen of a noble and a majestic. A noble requires a common and a cultivated. I think I can do common and cultivated. Those genetics things? Oh yeah, I need those. I haven't got any glass panes. Okay. What was it? Getting distracted. I need royal jelly for that then. So what's this genetic stabilizer upgrade? Upgrade again. Upgrade genetic stabilizer. That one. It could be possible. We just need to make another one of those things. Yeah, we can do that. So we can get part of that done. Yeah. Well, I'll take that. Put that in my inventory anyway, actually. And then that should be that part done. Yes. Okay. So they're getting the upgrade. I still need to do the royal jelly. This is genetic sampler, genetics imprinter. Let's see what we need to do. Genetics. Those need weighted pressure plates, so we get a couple of those out. Yeah, 1, 2 of those. We need the glass as well now. Let's get a couple of those, because I've been using that for other things as well. And hopefully I'll be able to figure out how these all fit together nicely as well soon. Let's get another couple of those. Let's get another few of those, because we've run out again. Let's get another few of those. That sturdy casing, we're going to need one of those. Another B receptacle. There we go. We've got that. And we need one of these power modules, which I think I had everything for. Yes, I do. Yeah, there we go. Right, so that's that done. And that completes that one. The other one was the genetic sampler. Let's get some more cogs on the go. My word, this is material intensive, isn't it? Let's throw loads of that in there. If I hadn't figured out how to make all that stuff, then I would have been royally screwed at this point. Let's do that. Okay, and boom. Still need that thing from the center, which is just one of those castings. Awesome. Okay, so we got the sampler now as well. Okay, so that's another quest completed. Yes, and that gives me genetic templates, a filing cabinet, some genetics labware, some genetic waste, and an import cover or an item eject cover. I have no idea which way round this should be or which one I should claim. So I'm going to claim one, and I'm guessing that I can make the other. So that should be fine. Samples and templates. Genetic transposer. And that gives me some stuff. Okay. Okay. I'm starting to worry that I'm doing lots and lots of crafting and not going to get anywhere. Genetic transposer. So we got 2 of those already. Let's see what we've got, actually. Let's see what we've got. We've got nothing. So we're going to need 2 of those. 1, 2 of those. We're going to need some more of those. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And another one of those. Yep. And now 1 of those. And we're missing bits for that, which is gold. Why are we missing gold? Of all things that we could be missing. Are we really missing gold? I've got so much gold from the nether areas. Oh, there we go. I just got a block of gold. I shall just make some of these in bricks. Let's just break that down. There we go. I got plenty of gold. I ain't got no gold missing. Put those in there. Take that out. There we go. And then... and boom. We've got a genetic transposer. I don't know what any of this stuff does yet. I can imagine what it does, but I can start playing around with the GUIs and stuff soon. So I'm going to claim the labware, because I can make those pretty quickly. So I'm going to claim 10 labware, and that gives us that quest completed. And then we've got this one, creating new princesses. We can create new princesses. With protein, liquid DNA, and enough power, I can make a bee. The process isn't perfect, though. The new organism doesn't live for very long. Okay. Well, at least I can get it started, I suppose. So we've got replicator, extractor, protein liquefier. Wow. Wow. Okay. And is it going to cost me a ton more of brass and stuff as well while I'm at it? Probably. All of this stuff here. I think I'm going to dump a load of it out the way, because some stuff I think I'm not going to need at all. These genetic samples and stuff I'm probably going to need when I get into it a little bit more. That, get rid of that. Genetic template, get rid of that. Filing cabinet, I'll use that when I'm down there. Mutagen tank, I might need that. Labware and those things, I'll do that. Okay. So, replicator. Let's try and get the replicator done. Replicator, that. More of the same. More. It just keeps wanting more, I tell you. Okay, that's probably going to be the same. That's a fairly simple crafting recipe. This extractor, let's have a look. Extractor is 4 pages. Extractor, that there, and that is more of the same as well. And then we've got to get the other thing, a liquefier, protein liquefier. Protein liquefier, and that's more the same. Let me just craft these up, and then we can start messing about with finding them all homes and figuring out what they're going to do. Actually, I would like to figure out getting this bee first for the royal jelly. Alrighty then. This could be very, very derpy. I have created all of the things that I need, apart from this one production upgrade which requires royal jelly. Okay, and I've put all these machines around here with some of the power that I've been getting from Pink Power, and they're charging up nicely. I think I've got enough charged up now to be able to do just about anything. And I haven't checked a wiki, right? I figured that I would just work it out. I'm just going to work it out. I'm sure I can manage. I'm sure I can figure it out. I've done the advanced bees genetic stuff before, and it's not that hard, right? It's not that hard. There, majestic princess. Okay, first up, to make an imperial. Let's see. To make royal jelly, let's start from the beginning of my processing here, so that you can see me derp and process at the same time. And, yeah, okay, so an Imperial Queen requires, in a Mutagen, some RF and some Mutagen. I don't know how to make Mutagen yet, but I'll figure that out. To make an Imperial Queen. Noble and a Majestic. Majestic drone? Joking! I've got a Queen. I've got a Princess even. I need a drone. I haven't got a Majestic drone, have I? No, I've got princesses. Okay, well, let's get a common drone. I'm guessing that'll work. A common drone, that'll do. And pick up one of these places. Let's see. That one's doing something. That one's not doing anything. I took black out, by the way. Majestic princess and a common drone put together. And what have you got? Hopefully, it'll be a majestic queen, and then the majestic queen will split into a princess and a drone. Okay, well, that's potentially that sorted, okay? Now, back on to royal jelly, or imperial. The imperial princess. So I need the majestic drone. Hopefully I'm figuring that one out now. The noble, however, nobles is a noble princess, and to make a noble princess in a Mutatron, I need a common princess, which I've got, and a cultivated drone, which I don't have. Cultivated is common and forest, or common and marshy, or basically common princess and any drone makes that one. So if I can possibly get myself a common princess, I've got a drone. No, I've got the common. Okay, first derp, I've got the common princess in my inventory already. Just like that, you see. Right, and any drone. So let's see what drones we got the most of. We got plenty of black drones. Alright, let's see. And also, yes, cyan. Let's just top this back up while I'm here. Yeah, we've got 65 so far. Pop another 26 in there. And for the black, we've got 64 black. And I think the quest required me to hand in 50. Manual submit. Yeah, okay. So we've got that. Next one, red and purple. I'll work on those. Don't worry, I'll work on those. And I need drones. I need drones, and I'm going to use a black drone with that common princess to hopefully make myself a cultivated. And I think I'm probably going to need some of these black drones now as well. I'm just going to take a stack of black drones because I've generated so many of them, making the black dye, and I don't think I'm going to need the black dye again. So I'm expecting that this mutagen producer requires melting down of bees. No, it doesn't. Okay. What else could it be? What else could it be? Click to see recipes. Ah, okay. Click to see recipes. Redstone, glowstone. Redstone or glowstone? Okay, well, we can do that. We can figure that out. Redstone. I've got quite a lot of redstone. Let's take a stack of redstone. Put a stack of redstone in it. No problem. I can do that. And this should then pump down into here. Hopefully, in theory... Yes. Come on, do it. Alright, that's going to do that. And then I'm going to mutate a common and a drone. Why can't I put the drone in there? Common and drone. Surely... Oh, is it not that drone? Does it? Well, the mutagen's coming through anyway. Let's see if I've got any more drones from these. That's one in there. I got 7 in there. Let's just take one of those out then. Let's try one of those. See if that'll work. I'm really going to derp this through. Yes! And that's what you can get. Okay. Cool. Alright. And then there's this genetics labware which we put in there. Like that. And then select that. And then when it's got enough mutagen, it should start producing. Yeah? Yeah? 1,000, so it needs about a bucket. So it's got a little way to go of that being sorted and processed. Alright, so while that's doing that to make a cultivated, then I need another common princess. I need another common princess. Let's take the common princess out of there. I want to find a way of getting the common princess onto a genetic sample. So maybe, common princess, let's put an empty blank thing in there and a mutagen. I hope it doesn't kill the princess. If it kills the princess, then I'm going to be screwed. There was a quest for buying princesses in here. More princesses. What do I get? Common princesses. For a bag of gold, I get 2 common princesses. Okay, that's where I got them from the first time, so this is safe. If this goes pear-shaped, I can just buy another one. It did go pear-shaped. It's eaten up my common princess. Let's quickly go and get a bag of gold. And buy myself another couple of common princesses. Yeah, over here. Bag of gold. No, it's a bag of gold, not a stack of gold. Thank you. And let's do that. Manual submit. Claim reward. Thank you. Alright, so a couple more of them. That's useful. That's good. I like that. I like that I've got the chance to get common princesses so that I can mix them with drones to make the cultivated, to do all that sort of stuff. That's good. Alright. So then we've got this, which makes likes flowers. I was hoping that I would get a thing that puts it like common, so that I could maybe make commons in the future. But if I've got common princesses that way, it's okay. As long as I've got common princesses, I'm good to go with this stuff. We're just waiting for that. Okay, so that should duplicate to make the cultivated, then another common and a cultivated drone. That's going to make a cultivated queen, so I need to make then... Let that cycle through to make a drone and put the cultivated drone and the common princess together to make a noble. And then the noble and the royal jelly all the way. Come on, royal jelly, that one. The noble princess and the majestic drone will make my imperial queen, and my imperial queen will make my royal jelly. Okay, that is... That's... In theory, that's sounding good. This majestic queen's going to take a little while to work, as well as it's being night time and all. So let's have a look at some of these other ones, and then we'll cut away. That DNA extractor. I'm expecting that putting a bee into the DNA extractor will extract DNA. I don't know if it's using this lab gear as well. I might be using this lab gear up. I don't know. but I expect that that will just basically make DNA. If it uses one of these lab gear per bee, then I would be very, very upset. Yeah, it just does that, doesn't it? That's alright. Yeah, and you can just melt down any spare bees, basically. That's okay. Does it use the labware, though? If it uses that labware up, I don't know what to do. It's using a fair bit of power to do it. And plonk. Okay, so we got liquid DNA in that. I understand that one. This one seems to use liquid DNA. So we've got 2 empties there. What's this? Protein and liquid DNA. So the liquid DNA from that and the protein from this thing here, liquid protein. That's why I brought the pork chops down. I remembered receiving it as part of a thing. So I think I just put pork chops in there and it makes protein. And then that protein gets used up in this recipe here, liquid DNA and protein, with a genetic template. I don't know how to make the genetic templates yet. Okay, so we got figuring this out. This is a genetic transposer, and it looks like it's got the genetic template symbol in it. So I can take a blank gene sample and taken from a such and such with that, and makes it. So that's forest, genetic template, chromosomes, samples can be added. 1 of 13 chromosomes, species forest can be added to make that species forest. Is that it? Is that? I don't get it exactly. I don't get that exactly. I guess I'm putting stuff onto the samples. And this is an imprinter. What can I do with an imprinter? I can take the forest drone and take a cultivated species template and change that princess using the genetic template into that princess. Ah, that's what I really need to get. So once I've got the right bee, I need to put it onto a genetic template. So was this was the template? I may have to do like the genetic sampling here first to get it, which last time I didn't get what I wanted at all, was it? But I think I can mess around with putting these guys into this transposer and then go into the replicator and replicate the genetics and then do this imprinter to change my bees into what bees I want with a load of DNA and stuff. I think that all sort of works together, and then this bit works together. So this bit is currently filling all this up, and we still haven't got enough. So we'll be back in a minute when that's done, and this bee still needs to have a life cycle. So I'm going to mess around with this a little bit more, and then be back with you for the finale. The Majestics split into a princess and a couple of drones, and the cultivated split into a cultivated and a couple of drones. So now I'm putting a common princess that we bought and a cultivated drone together to make a noble queen. And then once I've got the noble queen, I've got to then cycle the noble queen through once in order to get ourselves a noble princess. Yes, and finally, we've got the noble princess that we need and the noble drone. And while that's been processing, I've had the cultivated processing as well, with the proven frame that we've got from somewhere, to just process those. And they've actually processed more times than the one did. I got full of power, got all the mutagen. I ended up using redstone blocks in this because the recipes show that for the same amount of power, a block or that produces such and such, right? And the best output, 900 megabuckets, is the same power cost for a block of redstone at a time. So doing it in blocks of redstone seems to work, and I've got a fair bit of redstone, so that's good. Mutagen's not a problem anymore, but now I need to put these two together. I need a noble princess, and I need a majestic drone, and that'll give me my Imperial, and I just need to get that. Ah, I left it. I emptied my inventory out. Let's see, where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? They are there. Okay, I need one genetics thing. Man, I've learnt a lot from this so far, just processing this, and I've got a brilliant idea for how to utilize all this properly. That one, do it, 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 do it. Yeah, Imperial Queen. Okay, so now if I put the Imperial Queen into this section here, no, I'll put the Imperial Queen into there, I will start producing royal jelly. Yes, I will start producing royal jelly, and then we can complete this by making that production upgrade to complete all of these up here. But in the meantime, I've done the cyan, which is completed. That unlocks grey and grey, light grey and grey, and I've got purple and red, and I've also got magenta to figure out. So I'll be working on those with my new mutagen thing fairly soon. I just want to open these reward bags quickly. It's only a basic and an epic that we got. Nothing special. And an epic, the Metal Rain. Ooh. It's got lots of coated stuff on it. That looks pretty cool. I don't know what all those things do, but I'm sure it's going to be pretty awesome. Looks fairly cool. Yep. Well, another sword for my sword collection. Thank you very much for watching another episode of Material Energy Cubed. I will see you very soon with another episode, and I think I really need to get out of this place. I'm going to set up the bees so they're running, and then we're going to go and do an adventure. Do one of the zones. We're going to do Cloud 8 next episode. So I will see you then when we have a run around and a bit of a fight. See you later.